This is Radio for Life right across the South Coast. G'day, it's Graham here. Well, before we get into introducing our next guest on the show, sitting across from me, he's not normally in the studio at this time of the morning, but it is a very good morning to Darren. G'day, Daz. How are you today?
I'm a little worried at the moment, Graham. Not quite sure what you've got me in so early for today.
Oh, it's a surprise, Daz. Our next guest is going to reveal all. Now, it's leading up to Christmas, so I thought I'd get yourself in, Daz, plus our next guest, because all of us, especially over the Christmas time, we eat a lot of food, don't we, Daz?
Way too much, usually.
And I know for myself, I want to try and lose a bit of weight leading up to Christmas. It's summer, you're down at the beach, you want to sort of look your best. So I've asked our fitness guru here at 941 from station sponsor Body Revival to come in, Rhett Thomas Lee. G'day, Rhett. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Now, Rhett, as I said, we wanted to get you in this morning if you can help us out with some tips on how to lose some weight leading up to Christmas. Are there some easy ways that you can help us all lose a couple of kilos?
Well, in turn, losing weight is generally a bit of a journey you got to go through. There's never a nice dine and dash option. You can't really just get in there and do 10 seconds and then, hey, look at me, I'm done. It takes a long time to get physically fit and find the body that you want to be in. But in turn, there are a few tricks of the trade that we can throw in there, and we can give you a nice little buff over and make you look good down the beach.
So what sort of food should we be eating or perhaps even avoiding over Christmas?
Well, you don't want to really exclude anything from your diet in total, but what you want to do is just moderate everything. So if you're going to go out and have a big meal, make sure you have it generally during the day so you actually get time to burn off all that energy during the rest of the day. Try not to eat very late at night or very high dense foods late at night. So if you go home and you have a big bowl of ice cream just before you go to bed, you're going to be sitting on that for the entire night just as you're resting. It's not going to be good for your system.
I've heard that like the foods you do eat sort of towards the end of the day, they're going to sit with you, and so will that sort of contribute to sort of some weight gain? It
definitely does. See, the kilojoules that you take or calories that you take in at the end of the day, your body's got less time to burn them off, so therefore it's going to store it in your body, and that's when you start getting that little bit of beer belly around there, and it's not looking the best. So try to get as much energy in as at the start of the day, and get your exercise in there, and you should have no problems.
So what sort of foods do have the most energy, and what should we per se start the day off with?
What you want to start the day off with is very nice rich foods such as lots of fruits, lots of wholemeal breads. A nice balanced breakfast. That's what you want to have in total.
And what about sort of the Christmas traditional, the roast or? Are we allowed to have that on Christmas Day, or do we sort of just do it in moderation?
Do it in moderation, but everyone's going to have their spoil of the day, so to say. So mine's Sunday. I'll go out on Sunday and I'll make sure I pig out and, have my stuff that I love to eat. And then during the rest of the week, I'm happy and healthy, and I make sure I watch what I'm eating, make sure I get enough energy into my body for the amount of sessions that I do per week. So that's what it's all about moderation in the end.
Now, Rhett, we get told we should exercise for 20 minutes each day. Is that what we should aim for?
That's the minimum what we should be aiming for. What you want to be doing in turn is consistent exercise during the day. So if you don't have 20 minutes a day to exercise in turn, try to do a bit of passive exercise. So, take the stairs instead of the elevator at work, jump on the bike, jump to work when it's a nice sunny day, little bits and pieces like that. Take the kids out for a walk, take the dog for a walk, all those little things that just help you increase your energy output, and you'll actually notice the weight starts sliding off.
And what are some sort of simple exercises that we can maybe do around the house? As you said, go for a walk, take the dog for a walk, go to the park with the kids. Are there some simple exercises that, I've got a young baby at home. I've heard that sort of lifting the baby and doing things without that can be sort of helpful as well, can it?
Well, anything that's got a little bit of weight behind it, you can always do a good bicep curl with. So we can always be working on the guns.
Put my son in my arm and just
start curling away.
We're getting fit this morning on the 941 Brekkie Show. Joining us in the studio from station sponsor Body Revival is Rhett Thomas Lee. Now, both Rhett and Daz, who is also in the studio with us. Hang tight, guys. We have to take a quick break. We'll have some more fitness tips coming up very shortly here on the 941 Brekkie Show.